Space. Star systems yet uncharted. Few men have the gumption to look beyond. But there is one American maverick who is unafraid to look to the stars. Join this hero in his quest to understand what lies above us. This is
The Scotty Files.
Oh, my dear audience, what have I done? I have done, just sitting outside here on my parents' deck, and as I look up to the stars, which are, well, actually they're not out tonight because it's cloudy, but as I look up to the night sky, out to the stars and planets that are not in view, that I have come to love so much, I am, well, I suppose you could say that I'm lamenting a bit. I am lamenting. I try not to lament. I tend to get, I'm melancholy, and, but I'm not melancholy right now, but I am lamenting. And I just feel so wrong, truthfully. How I've disappointed my father. I've done wrong by him, truthfully. I have done wrong. And though I once looked to the stars with him by my side in wonder, and we both pondered the questions of the universe by each other's sides, my captain is no longer here. Now I am but a little skipper with no captain, and that just feels, that feels wrong to me. I feel like and in a weird way, it feels like a little bit like it actually might be my fault. And I don't know how to make that right. I don't... Oh my goodness. What was that? Okay. We have just lost power. And I don't know if you could hear it through my tape recorder, but just across the way, I saw what was unmistakably a strange flash of light, almost like an explosion. I heard the impact of some... Oh my goodness. I think that must have been... I think I just saw a downed UFO. I think that was a spacecraft. That would explain the power going out. That was an EMP. Oh my goodness. This is real. Okay, hold on. I need to get my things. Okay. This is not a drill. It's really happening. It's really happening, folks. Right. I can't believe I'm recording this. Okay. This is the timing. My brothers in the stars must have heard me. My brothers across the sky must. They know my plight. They know my plight, because now this is the perfect time. This is the perfect time to make things right. And I vow, dear audience, captive listeners, I vow that I will be the first man or beast to visit this site, so that I can call dibs on the evidence and curate it with my father, Richard. I will make this right, and I will make my captain proud. Come with me. I've approached ground zero of what I believe is a downed UFO. This is quite the... I'm a shudder, you could say, dear audience. I can't believe that the big kahuna has landed right in front of me. There are cops bustling all over. Oh my goodness. I guess the government is already trying to cover this up. So I think they've already set up a perimeter. Okay. Well, I have the clearance, so I guess I'll just go through. Good evening. Excuse me. I'll be going through.
Hey, stop! Get back here!
What?
You can't go through. This is...
I can't... Okay, here. Oh, there's been a misunderstanding. Here, this is my student ID. Highwood High, classroom 51. I'm a professional. I have the right to view this crash site. I have the right to view this site.
You do not have the clearance.
I have the right.
Can I have
the...
help over
No.
here?
Okay. There is information over there that is pertinent to my studies. I need to go
Son,
back
there's
there.
a downed power line.
There's not. That's
There's a downed
a government
that is
lie.
unsafe
A
if you
government
cross
lie.
this
A
line.
government
Please.
lie. I know you're just doing your
Can I
job. You're
get some help
following.
over
No.
here, please?
Okay, you don't need to do that. Listen, we can resolve this peacefully. Two men together. Okay, listen.
Okay, if you do not turn back around within the next 5
Okay,
seconds,
listen.
I will have to take you into a squad car and bring you away.
Okay, okay.
Come on. 5.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'm going.
4.
You. The
3,
government lackeys win this round. I'm going.
2.
I'm going. Thank you. Okay, audience. He doesn't know that I know a trick. A little way of getting around these types of situations. Just listen and learn, dear audience. I need help! I need police help! A pregnant woman has crashed her car in a ditch a half mile down the road, just that way.
Young man.
A half mile down the road, a pregnant
man.
woman. She's pregnant.
Slower.
There was okay, listen.
Where did the accident
I
occur?
saw it with my own eyes. There was a pregnant woman. She crashed into a ditch half mile down the road. You gotta go see it. You gotta go see it.
What street was she on?
She was down the road that way. I didn't know. I didn't see. I came right
Did you
away.
get any
I came right away.
information
No,
from her name?
just run.
What color was the
Go.
car?
Go. She needs your help right now. Go.
All right, thank you.
Textbook, dear audience. Okay, I'm approaching the crash site. Here we are. What the hell is this? It's just. Okay, these are just the electrical crew doing their what? I could have I saw with my own eyes. What the heck was that? I saw. Excuse me. Is that? I could have sworn. There was a ship. Was there not?
What?
There was a ship.
What?
There was a ship. It crashed. Our very own.
Like a boat?
I can't believe this. Has the government already come in and have they already cleared out?
Kid, you're not
They've
supposed
cleared
to be
house.
here.
No, I would high class president.
Officer!
50.
Hey, get back here.
Okay,
I got it.
I'm being pursued. I got it. I am not afraid to die for the truth. I'm not afraid. He's gonna die. Stop! You've killed me. Leave me. No! To all my listeners, we have been, unfortunately, we made a goof. I'll say that. We made a goof. We have been sentenced to hard time, unfortunately, for sticking my nose apparently where the government doesn't want me to put it. But that's the business, that's the business. And, well, that's what we're doing here, I guess, right?
Good news, Scott. We finished all the paperwork, and you are free to go. We're coming home. We're going home.
All right, well, I guess that's what we ought to do then, so...
I just, I was, I'm not angry. I'm just, disappointed.
You're disappointed.
And I just, they told me a version of events that I imagine is pretty close to the truth. So I just need to hear it from you. What do you think you did?
Listen.
to these police officers.
Dad, my father, my gracious co-host, you have to understand.
Interviewee.
It was my okay. Well, we'll deliberate on that later. Listen. I just how to put this. I know how disappointed you've been lately in my behavior, and I have behaved in a way that is perhaps slightly dishonorable, not scientific. And I've made a couple hiccups, and I made a couple little hiccups here and there. And I thought I thought this was hard evidence. I thought it was real, so I went after it. I thought if I got there first, we could dissect whatever it was together. And I don't know. That's pretty much it.
Right. And they said that there was a police line, and that they were told you not to go anywhere near
Well,
it. And then
that's
you said they
details.
said you tried to
I mean,
trick them.
well, I try
And
get detail. But I mean,
They
we're
just
getting caught up
watched
in
you
this.
Just run blindly toward.
Let's not
open
get caught up
wiring.
in the syntax and the hyperbole
This is-
of the government.
This is the issue.
we know
Scott.
this is the enemy.
When you try, no, Scott, no, we're not talking about enemies here, okay? These are.
Well, we're certainly not talking about friends.
These are people trying to do their jobs, all right? And if you kind of cross them, then you know you're gonna get yourself in trouble needlessly, and we need you in other places. Okay, we need you at school. We need you working real hard.
Okay, well, I was trying to make things up to you, and I wanted you to be proud. That's all. I wanted you to be proud. That's it.
Can appreciate that, I guess.
Thank you. I tried really hard, and I may have failed, but I'll rise from the ashes like the phoenix, and you know, on to the next thing.
Yeah, well, I want you to keep in mind, you know, I guess try a little harder to do it the way we encourage you to. If it's studying, if it's taking care of the club and getting prepped for that, and all that. That's that's what we're talking about.
You're right. You're right. I don't suppose on the way home we could stop for a dilly bar.
Nope.
I'm sorry, that was a no?
It's a hard no.
Not so you're saying that after I spent a good couple hours in that cell, I can't enjoy a nice cherry dilly bar for my trouble?
No, we're gonna go home and we're gonna eat dinner, and you have some.
So no dilly bar, yes or no, man. Answer the question.
You can have an ice cream cup when we.
No dilly bar.
Correct.
This is bullshit.